I suppose all you do is you're beginning to start thinking about next season, but at the moment that's a lot up in the air. You can't really start to plan properly, can you? Yet?
I mean, ultimately, the board are working on, understanding what they can offer us next season, because we don't want another season like this, and they don't want. No one wants another season like this. That perhaps might mean they're a little bit cautious with what they kind of are willing to commit to, because I've had two seasons here now. On both seasons, unfortunately, we've had to clip back the resources that I was started the season with, which is not ideal because you get people in under certain pretenses and then you tell them the goalposts are moved. That's not ideal for morale and continuity. So I'm happy to give the guys and girls a little bit of time just to really understand what they can offer us. We would dearly love the opportunity to be able to progress next season, or what's the point, but we've also got to be realistic enough to accept the club's still a little bit.
We've just got to sort of accept it. It seems like with the new board that things are starting to turn a corner, but we just can't wait. We just got to wait and see what happens, I guess.
The trouble is the clock don't stop ticking, and there's already some of the busy. We've already got 3 pre-season friendlies arranged. Presumptuously that we'll be here. I know from speaking to some of my players, well, they're not my players anymore, are they? They're it's a free market, but I know that they're already been spoken to by other clubs. So, people, it doesn't stop, and we can't afford to get left behind in terms of being proactive, but also in terms of what we can offer. Because I think, could we have made the playoffs? It's really hard to say, isn't it? I think if we're honest about it, Punjab, Whitstable, Fisher, VCD.
I thought there was a bit of a gap after that, wasn't there?
There was
a bit of a gap.
They
I
probably
think
all were
7th would have been the best.
Yeah, they probably all were better than us. I feel that, Punjab beat us twice. It was only 2-1 at their place. It was a last minute one. Fisher we drew with once and they beat us 3-1. VCD beat us 2-1 at their place. Do you remember a penalty? And we drew with them. And Whitstable were head and shoulders better than us both times. We didn't lay a glove on them. So we're probably not quite... But that ought to be the challenge. I feel like if we could keep the best of what we've had and then just add, we should be looking to sort of break into that, at least into that company, because I feel like with Faversham and VCD going, Hive are coming down, a little bit of an unknown quantity there, but I imagine they'll be having a bit of a go. Faversham, Strike Force and Tower Hamlets coming up. I don't think it's unachievable. I think that top 6 is up for grabs, but it all depends what we've got to go into bat with, really. So we'll have to wait and see. And the club know that, but I think they've learnt their lessons, really. That it'd just be really naive to overstretch and end up with another. The pitch obviously needs some investment. The facility needs some investment.
So I guess it's just now. Fingers crossed, we just got to hope and wait, because actually this season hasn't been that bad. Given the context of what happened in the middle, I think it's been actually either side been good.
Yeah, I guess maybe that will be the final quote of the season. I suspect it's been probably the next job offer coming in that moment. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad, has it? It's been a roller coaster, but I do feel like, particularly with the Holmesdale game, maybe the derby, definitely the end of season awards, it kind of felt finished with everyone feeling.
Yeah, I think it pulled everybody. By default, it pulled everybody together those last few games.
100%. I think I said it to one of the guys, whether it was Steve from Kent Football, whether it's John from the NL Pump. I said to one of them, the thing that's 100% undoubted now is anybody who's playing for this club now is doing it because they want to be here. They're not doing it because of the money. They're not doing it because of the...
and I think the people coming off the pitch, the people that come in, are here for the long term.
I hope so. I mean, I think everyone just out of bloody mindedness and pride wanted to get through the season, but that's done now. Now it's to do it again. You've got to recharge your batteries, but also, let's be honest. There's going to be people talking to our players, talking to our staff, making them offers, and yeah, it's that sort of season where anything can happen, really.
Just fingers crossed it all turns all right.
Yeah, exactly that, mate.
All right, well, enjoy
Yeah.
the rest of your summer.
No, cheers, Will. Thanks for your efforts as well. I know it's a labour of love, so thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.